Backup and recovery strategy. Terraform state maps resource addresses to real cloud objects. If state is lost, Terraform loses its record of ownership. A backup strategy protects the state file before failures happen. Versioning keeps older state objects after new writes occur. Recovery becomes object restoration, not manual reconstruction. S3 versioning keeps previous copies of the state object. Each state updates creates a new recoverable object version. A bad apply can overwrite current state. Version history gives recovery a known rollback point. Without versioning, the latest write becomes the only copy. Terraform state can contain resource identifiers and sensitive outputs. S3 encryption protects stored state objects at rest. AES-256 uses S3 managed encryption keys. The bucket encrypts new state versions automatically. Recovery remains useful because confidentiality stays preserved. State backups should not be reachable from the internet. Public access settings block accidental bucket exposure. This control protects every object version in the bucket. A backup is not safe if the backup is public. Recovery design must preserve both availability and secrecy. The backend decides where Terraform reads and writes state. The S3 backend stores state outside the local machine. The key defines the exact object used for recovery. Use log file prevents competing writes during state operations. The log protects recovery from concurrent state mutation. Recovery requires reading current and older object versions. Write access allows Terraform to publish corrected state. Delete access should be restricted because deletion removes options. Least privilege keeps recovery possible without widening blast radius. The policy targets one bucket and one state prefix. On the submarine, recovery starts before casualty. You do not design damage control after flooding starts. State backup follows the same rule. Versioning, encryption, locks, and permissions must exist early. After state corruption, missing controls become missing recovery paths.